Hey BBs, it's Plastic and Sam back with y'all for another video. Today we have not any just video. This is a Couture Laguna Blue. Hello! I've been so excited about this doll ever since they even said they were gonna make a Laguna Blue Couture doll. So this has definitely been one that I've been really excited for. And then seeing her pictures at San Diego Comic-Con were really cool as well. So finally getting her in my little fins, I guess, is really cool. But let's not waste any more time. Let's just get into the doll in the box. So I did kind of pre-open the box, so I'm just going to go over the coffin shape and just right now. But we do kind of get this teal, accent color for Laguna. And we do have all of her little symbols, like the seahorse, this little starfish, her, headband kind of thing. All these really more nautical kind of themes. I think it's so cute. We also get on her Couture little, diamond. We have her skullet, which this is the cutest skullet ever. I don't care. Her seahorse, a little starfish, and then the little scale heart. Again, the classic kind of Couture box. It is just, the coffin. It is really nice. On the inside of the box, we do have Laguna Blue in her diary. So we can take that out. And I cannot wait to actually read this. I'm so beyond pumped for it. Yeah, we'll get into that in just a moment. But I did kind of pre-open her because these dolls are a little bit harder to open. In the box, we also get the Couture little certification of authenticity, which is really cool. And then we have the doll. The print is also on the back on the same. It is that kind of cool, you can kind of see it in, the ring light where it just kind of, goes with you in the light. But you can kind of see all the different skullets and the different, characteristics of Laguna, which I think is so cool that they would include in this box. I know it's really basic, but I'm going to really quickly remove this little plastic guy. Oh, we get Laguna in this, gorge teal coffin. Hello. This is so cute. Again, I still don't love the Couture boxes. I think they're a little bit boring, but I don't really care, anymore, because this is just, Laguna. But yeah, I like taking the plastic off so we can take a better look. We can see the stand here. The brush is on here, and then we just have the doll. Laguna doesn't come with that much, to be honest, for the price point, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to get her quickly, though, out of the box so we take more look at her details. I'm so beyond pumped! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And we are all out of the box. The Sea Princess is freed, but before we go over the Queenie of Queens, I'm going to go over her accessories. So we did get this cute little teal brush. You can kind of see my phone. It's cute. It's metallic. Who cares? I hate those brushes. I think they're so stupid because they just kind of here it is, it's included in your doll, whatever. Boo, boring. We also get the certification of authenticity, and it just kind of says that. Laguna's little note to the fans say, "Hey mate, where have you been hiding? Feels like we've caught so many waves without you. We definitely have some catching up to do. I'm still finding 10 with my best school friends and searching for the absolute perfect wave. Speaking of perfect, did you check out this fantastic outfit? Normally I dress in baggies, tanks, and floppies, but I have to admit, it's fun to dress up sometimes. I love my mermaid style paired with this monsterific moto jacket. Let's dive into the sea-themed accessories, including my octopus necklace and this super cute aquarium purse with a sweet little lionfish chilling out. Don't be a stranger, ghoul. The beach is no fun without you." Oh my god. Don't be a stranger, ghoul. The beach is just no fun without you, Laguna Blue. Oh my god. I'm literally gonna start crying over this stupid doll. Don't be a stranger, ghoul. I'm not a stranger, Laguna. Oh my god. I don't. These notes, though, every time they get me, and I know it's stupid, because Generation 1 is dead, whatever, who cares? But they always just make me literally sob and die a little bit inside. Frankie's one really killed me. It was what did they even say? It was stitching without you or something. Literally the cutest thing ever. But we also have I don't even know how to go back. That was so cute. But going back, we also have Laguna Blue's little diary. It says, "The diary belongs to Laguna Blue. Hey mate, I know this is lost, but could you return it when you're done? Thanks." And I can just kind of go through the pages if anyone wants to screenshot and read, or I can link an official kind of more better typed out kind of response in the comments below. But this is the cutest thing ever. I'm so excited to read this when I have my free time because I want to know what's happening in Laguna's life. I want to know what she's been up to. I want to know all of her tea. I'm just so excited. I love Laguna so much. She's just the cutest little baby in the whole entire world. But finally, moving on to Laguna, I did say that she does have a stand. It's this little teal kind of metallic stand, clear clip. Clear everything. It's cute. Nothing too crazy. Because going into crazy, we have Laguna Blue. Isn't she the dolly of the dolls? Starting off though with her hair, we have this cute little shipwrecked inspired headpiece going on. It is this, again, metallic teal kind of moment. It looks like an octopus shell kind of thing. I don't know fully what it's supposed to be, but it is on this black headband kind of pinned into her hair. That is never getting taken out. But then moving down to her hair, we have this low ponytail. It has her original kind of more yellowy blonde with the little teal streaks in it. It's very curly. It reminds you of Frankie Couture's kind of hair where it just needs a wash. Like this is this like for $75 or $80, whatever the price was. It's unacceptable to release dolls with this. But I am happy that it is saran because we could have got if we got polypropylene on a $75 doll, I'd be so upset. But this is a nice saran hair, a full head of saran, no weird anything. But we also got some little more interesting details as we do have her little side part. It kind of mimics her bang a little bit from, you know, her first outfit and stuff, but I wish we had the full bang, to be honest, but it kind of goes in a little, like, ponytail kind of thing. I think this confused a lot of people, though, when we saw the images, because people thought it was pigtails, but it's just a little, like, thing. I didn't know this until, like, getting her out of the box, but she has this little, like, braid going into the ponytail, but for some reason, they didn't, like, finish the braid. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that, or if it's just supposed to be nothing, so please let me know in the comments below if you have this fantastic ghoul, Haute Couture Laguna. Just let me know if she has this braid continue down, because I'd love to put the braid back in, or if it's just supposed to go into the ponytail and that's it. But it is curly and pretty, and it is really long. It goes down to around her knees. I wonder how long it would be straightened out. But moving into her face, we have these blue eyebrows, which is interesting because usually Laguna kind of stuck with a more purple brow. So it's a little bit interesting that she kind of did blue this time around. I'm not complaining. I think it looks good. But what doesn't look good is this yellow eyeshadow. Laguna does have a yellow eyeshadow along with a little bit of pink on her, like the end of her crease, which is really interesting. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I feel like it's a little bit, not my favorite. And did they mess it up? Because there's pink on this. I don't know what's happening, to be honest with y'all. I don't care. I'm not going to think about it too much because if I think about it too much. Did I get a messed up one? I don't know. It's a bit weird. But she's still cute nonetheless. She does have these fake eyelashes, which these eyelashes are definitely a step up, an improvement from, you know, wave one of Haute Couture, where they all had really weird eyebrow or eyelashes. So I'm happy to see these lashes look really nice, to be honest. Like, they don't look wonky or anything. And also her face is like perfect. Besides like the red eyeshadow kind of missing here, I'm assuming that's what's happening. I don't care because she's just like so like the face is so symmetrical in this release, and I feel like they definitely stepped up quality control, especially from Frankie, because Frankie and Draculaura from Haute Couture, I remember they had so many face issues, especially Frankie. So, you know, being able to get a Laguna with a perfect face is really exciting. But moving back down, we have her continuous green eyes. They're really bold. And then she has like more of like a kind of reddish lower lash, which is really interesting. We do have her freckles, which they're a different shape. I'm kind of like looking at the other Lagunas next to me, but her the freckles kind of go all around her nose, which are really cute. It does have some cute little blushing as well with these really cool like corally lips. And I want to say something. I think this lip shape is so pretty. I wish it was a little bit bigger, to be honest with y'all. Like, I think if the lips were just a little bit bigger, they'd be so gorge. But like this lip shape, like for Laguna, is so perfect. It's so fishy and it's so pouty and it's so good. I'm obsessed with it. We also have these cute little like metallic-y pink earrings. They're like a little octopus thing, I'm assuming. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they are so pretty and they're so cute. I love. But moving down to her outfit, we have lots of things are happening. Kind of starting off with, I guess, her necklace. We have this. It reminds me of Scarce a lot. I just filmed a retrospective video on Scarce literally last night, so we're getting lots of octopuses, which really does remind me of that. But we get this little octopus necklace where it is this kind of teal metallic kind of chrome thing. It's really gorgeous. But Laguna does also have this cute little like blue jacket. It's very clear. It looks like maybe she would make it like maybe she like made out of like recycled materials. But it is this cute, like it has like some like little ruffling details, which definitely, you know, alludes to a fish. These little zippers are cute as well. Like the little like trim is gorgeous. And on the back, she sounds like this doll is so unserious, but she's some cute little details. And look at the fin slits. I'm gagging. Moving down to her purse, we have this like really pinky kind of material. It is just kind of a handle bag, and then lionfish on the inside. I think that's what she said in her diary. And there are cute like little sparkles all around it. Trying to open this up though. We can kind of how do you open this? Hello? To be honest, y'all, I don't think this opens. But there is, like, the little fish. This is supposed to be, like, a Neptune. Oh, and it's different on the both sides. Okay. Really, really cool. I'm going to take the jacket off, though. Laguna does also have these little, like, protective little sleeves to protect from the jacket. So I think that's really cool and interesting. But taking the jacket off, we can get a better look at her, kind of dress. And it's really, really cute. You can, kind of tell. There is like some fishnetting details on the upper part, and then we go down to this more tube top. This is all one piece though, just for everyone's information. It is this cute like little like mermaid scale, and it has some cute little like things. It's like some like shimmer in it. Then we also go back to the fishnet for her waist, and then we do it head on to this mermaid kind of style dress, which is very fitting for Laguna. And then on the end we have this kind of wrinkly material. It is really pretty though, and it fades really nicely with her concept. There are 3 layers. The first layer is this kind of iridescent blue, very crunchy layer, and then we have this like little like fabric kind of black frail, I guess, I don't know, this black little trim as the second layer, and then the third layer is again that same kind of blue crunchy iridescent thing. But then moving back up, we do have this cute little belt for Laguna. I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to be like this, because we have a seahorse, a seashell, some octopus details, and a bunch of chains, a starfish as well. This belt is so cool. I'll take it off there just really quickly so we can get a better look at this dress. It fits her so beyond nicely. But it is just very interesting that they chose a dress for her. I'll mention that in just a minute. But moving down below her dress, we get to see her signature fins. These are, I think, the pre-production ones, because the OG one have that more frosted look, while the crew production have this more clear look. So that's what I think we went with for this one, which I like the clear look a lot better than the frosted one, to be honest with y'all. But I don't think it really matters that much. I think they're very similar. And we also have these shoes, which remind me a lot of Shipwrecked, where we have these cute little socks. They are the little black with starfishes. And we have this killer heel. Like, this heel, or this platform it's not even a heel. This platform is gorgeous, though. Like, it is so, like, it's insane. Like, there is this glitter, and it's actually, like, sealed on. There is, like, no, like, glitter coming off of my hand. It's perfect. It's, like, sealed on. The shoe is this little octopus kind of wrapping its tentacles around Laguna. Pretend like they don't exist. They don't matter. This isn't their review. And, like, the octopus is, like, wrapping its, like, arms around Laguna's foot. Like, that is insane. And this platform is, like, crazy. Like, the way that it's shaped is just so pretty. There are no differences between the dolls, but it's just good. It's, like, so good. And it's kind of, like, there's, like, no really straps on it. I just think this, like, shoe is perfect for Laguna. Maybe I'll just take it off really quickly so we can see the sock better. The sock is kind of cute. I'm dying to see, though, this shoe just on the doll without a sock, because this shoe is, like, so good. Oh, my God, I can't get over it. But, yeah, it just, like, look at how perfect that looks. Like, that is just a perfect shoe. But I'm going to pick these idiots up, and we'll get a actual comparison going, because I'm really excited to see how they compare, you know, because it's very different. So back with, you know, the original Wave 1 Laguna doll. This is supposed to be the inspiration for the Hunk Couture dolls. It's kind of, you know, the OG looks reimagined, but I think this doll takes a lot of inspiration from other dolls. But I just want to compare these really quickly. So I have the 2010 over here and the 2022 pre-production over here. So they are both kind of a little bit different, but I just wanted to show them in case anyone was wondering. But they both kind of have, again, that kind of, you know, hair. I'm going to compare it with the newer one because, you know, this one might be faded and everything, so I think it's just easier. So you can kind of see how this new hair is a little bit more kind of vibrant rather than the old hair is, you know, a little bit more toned down. But I think I like both of them regardless. I do really like how vibrant this one is as well. We can definitely see the inspiration taken from the scales with the OG kind of top. I don't see too much, like, you know, inspiration from the faces or anything, and the hair, besides, like, the colors are pretty much the same. There's, like, a little bit of the side bang that I mentioned earlier, but nothing too crazy. I kind of wish we did have this bang on this doll, but it's not an issue. Again, the makeup is very different, along with the eye style. I think it's very interesting. The lip shape, though, is pretty similar, I would say, so that's really nice. The jewelry, though, not really too much happening. Again, I guess kind of the jacket is kind of an inspiration from the OG one, but nothing really too similar, so that's nothing crazy. I guess the fishnet is coming from here. The bowl, or the purses, though, are kind of similar, where the OG purse had Neptuna, while this new one has some sort of skeleton bone. So I guess everyone is making jokes on Twitter that Neptuna died, but I thought it was really funny. But this is a lionfish, not a piranha, which is really interesting. Nothing much, really much more inspiration. I don't really see anything similar. I guess, like, they're strappy shoes, or they're, you know, they're like sandal kind of things. Not really, but I think she takes more inspiration from other dolls. I think one of the dolls definitely on the inspiration board was Scarce Laguna, because we definitely see a lot of kind of octopus theming. I think these shoes, though, were definitely one of the biggest inspirations from this doll, where we can kind of see the octopus kind of thing going on. There's definitely more octopus in this Hunk Couture doll than there is in any other Monster High Laguna doll. Laguna never really dived too into octopuses. There was an occasional like dance class maybe or whatever, but I don't know, I think this is really interesting that they would kind of take this route with her. Another doll that I think we took a lot of inspiration from was Generation 2, her screening style, because this definitely has a little bit more inspiration in the kind of the face department, where in the OG one, her eyes were definitely a little bit more, different, a little bit more fishy. This one is still fishy, though. It's just a little bit more Generation 2 to me than it is 1, but the lip shape, though, in Generation 1 and 2 is very similar. Or in Generation 1 in Hunk Couture is very similar. That's what I meant to say. Also, I think this doll definitely took some inspiration from was Shipwrecked with the socks, shoes, sandal kind of thing, and Hunk Couture with kind of the dress silhouette. So I think those are really cool that we kind of got more versatility with this doll. But kind of after seeing Hunk Couture Laguna, it's really interesting that they would take more inspiration from different types of dolls rather than just her Wave 1. So I kind of wish we could see that more with the other Hunk Couture dolls. Speaking of the other Hunk Couture dolls, let's line everyone up, as we have completed the Hunk Couture lineup as of right now. I think they did say they were discontinuing the line, and Laguna was the last, but, with Mattel, who knows what the tea will be. It's really, really cool to see them all together. It is really cool, though, to see all the ghouls together, but it does definitely make Laguna stand out, as she is the only one wearing a full-on, gown, where everyone else is wearing skirts or, a little jogger set. So it's very interesting that they would go a more fancier route with Laguna, and I kind of wish they did that for everyone, to be honest with y'all. I'd rather us kind of get a more elevated look rather than this more streetwear thing. I guess this isn't really streetwear, but, more casual, I guess. But I don't know, I think it's really cool to kind of get them all together, to kind of get all the OG Ghouls Wave or Generation 1 dolls in these more elevated looks. I think that's a really nice treat to the fans. An issue, though, that I will not stop talking about, though, is this price range. Laguna was, I think, $85 for me. I live in the United States after tax and shipping and everything. So that's nice compared to people in other countries. But these dolls are too expensive. These dolls should be like $40 at the maximum, $50 if you're pushing it. But I don't understand where the price went into. I do understand, it's limited edition, you're not buying as much material, so, the price is a little bit, lower, and I get making them is probably cost more than, the pre-production, drama reel, whatever, and I get that, and I get that price isn't ideal, but for $85, $75, I can't agree with you on this. These dolls are the most expensive dolls in my collection, and I own dolls with so much more detail that cost so much more less. Any OMG, any Rainbow High doll has so much more quality and detail than these do, but I bought them all, so I can't really complain too much because I do love them more than anyone else, but I just kind of wish that they wouldn't price them so high, and I wish these were more accessible to everybody, because I feel like everyone deserves a chance to own these ghouls reimagined. I don't think this should be some sort of paywall, limited edition, scalper, anxiety-ridden kind of release. I think that's a little bit selfish. I know Mattel's a company and they don't care, but I don't know. I wish these were just done a little bit nicer in terms of releasing and pricing, because these do not deserve to be anything more than $40 in my opinion. But I don't know, in the comments below your opinions on Laguna and the whole Hunk Couture line as a whole, I guess. Because I'd love to chat with y'all about your opinions and what you think about them, and if you have Laguna, if you want a Laguna, what that tea may be. But yeah, I love Laguna, and I think she's going to be one of the crown jewels in my collection along her Wave 1, because if you didn't know, Wave 1 Laguna, Generation 1 Wave 1 Laguna is my favorite doll of all time. I don't know why, it's just that doll is so nostalgic and special to me, so making sure that she is here in my collection as a reimagined kind of elevated look is really special to me. And again, she will definitely be a crown jewel. She'll have her own little thing, and I love her so much, beyond love her. It's insane how much I love this doll. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and creeping it real. I love you all so very much. Thank you very much. Mwah, I love you. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.